Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tally. Welcome. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. I will also be announcing the giveaway winners. On Monday, I asked you guys to ask me some questions for a Q&A, and so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, since I feel like there are a lot of new people on this channel, and I'm just so excited that you guys decided to join my reading corner. Thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. I haven't had the chance to thank you guys and tell you guys that I appreciate every single one of you. To show you guys my appreciation, I have created a giveaway, and I have decided that there are going to be 2 giveaway winners where each of you guys will win a book of your choice plus a Starbucks gift card. So if you did ask me a question on my YouTube post, you were automatically entered. Thank you so much to the ones who entered the giveaway. Before we get started, I did want to state that I have changed my username from Tally's Books and Stuff to Tally Sanchez because I feel that I needed a change. I feel that there's a lot more of you guys joining this channel, and I wanted it to be something different. Of course, I'm still going to be posting books. Obviously, it's going to be more about books, and I'm still going to be posting vlogs. Basically, in my vlogs, I just take you guys throughout my days, my weeks, or my weekends. And yes, I plan on posting a lot more 24-hour reading vlogs, thrift shopping, and going book shopping. Okay, so make sure you guys grab your tea, your coffee, and a drink so we can chit chat and answer these questions with you guys. So we're gonna start out with the first question. Marlyn asked me, any monthly favorites on skincare, coffee brands, or podcasts? So at the moment, I have not been listening to any podcasts. Let me check the podcasts that I have on my phone actually. Please subscribe to Mel Rodriguez's podcast called Unpacking Stories. I truly recommend it. I also have Unsolved Murders. I love crime stories, so I recommend that one. And I also have Crime Junkie, Ghost of a Podcast, and I did listen to Emma Chamberlain for a couple of months, and she's very funny. Last one that I have is Horror Tales. Don't really listen to podcasts, but those are the few ones that I have on my phone. So yeah, I'll just put on little pictures up here so you guys can see. Favorites on skincare. Moisturizer that I'm really loving at the moment is The Ordinary. So this brand is amazing. I love The Ordinary. I love the moisturizer because every time that my face is very dry, I like wearing this so my face can be hydrated and moisturized. Really liking this one for my dry skin, and especially now that it's very cold. Our skin tends to be very dry and unhydrated. Is that the word? I have been on Curology for a long time, and that's what's helping my skin. Has been helping my skin for a very long time. So every time that I stop using Curology, my skin tends to go really bad, and I tend to break out a lot more. And this is not sponsored, but if Curology sees this, please sponsor me. And then for coffee brands right now, I really like the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I usually buy the little bottles that come with the coffee that is already made. So that's a coffee brand that I'm really liking. Other types of coffee, we have been liking the Colombian coffee. That one's really good. Medium roast. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Okay, so thank you for your question, Marlyn. Next question is from Dea. She asked me, what bookshops would you like to visit, travel to see one day? This is a freaking exciting and amazing question. So for this one, I did check out an article. So for this one, I have a huge list, and I'll just put an article down here of the 12 bookstores that I plan on going in the future. And the first one is Powell's Bookstore, and it is in Oregon. It's 68,000 square feet, which is 1.6 acres. And there's over 1 million books, so that's exciting. And they purchase over 3,000 used books every day, and I want to go there. I really want to go there someday. And then I also want to go to the Barnes & Noble Union Square in New York City. This one is 62,000 square feet of sales floor, and it is huge. There's always author signings, book fairs, workshops, and readings, and that is a dream of mine, to go to New York City and go to Barnes & Noble. So another one that I would like to go is Waterstones in London, England. This one, it claims to be the largest bookstore in Europe, so that's amazing. I want to go to Europe someday, so why not go to the biggest bookstore in Europe? It is over 6 floors, and you'll find more than 8 miles of bookshelves. A dream. Another one in New York City, it is called The Strand, and it is 18 miles of books. They have new books, used books. There's also one called the Bookworm in China. It is a bookshop, a library, a bar, and a restaurant. And it is all the way to the top of a bookish staircase. I'll post a picture up here. And it's open until midnight or 1 a.m. on weekends. And there's also from activities, from movie nights to open mics, and just amazing. Amber Reads asks, where do you get your inspiration for your editing? I love your aesthetic. Thank you so much. Let's see, who do I get my inspiration from? Before I even started my YouTube, I used to watch Best Dressed, and I just loved her editing and I loved her aesthetic. I used to watch Lynn. I'll post their YouTubes on here. Lynn also posts about books, and who else did I watch? Yura. Hopefully I'm pronouncing their names correctly. Who I've looked up to for inspiration when it comes to editing. I used to watch their channels a lot. And then once I started my YouTube, I just put in my skills that I know of editing and film. I have been doing film for a very long time. I have been editing for a very long time. I think it's been like 8 years. I remember back in high school when my sister got her first MacBook, I asked her if I could borrow it so I can edit a video. And that's when I started, and I really liked it. So I've been editing and filming for a very long time. Yeah, but usually I get my inspirations from them. Okay, so next question from Bookish Munchkin. Thank you for your question. Absolutely love your videos and aesthetic. Thank you. My question is, what new book releases are you most looking forward to this year? Also, what are some of your favorite movies, TV shows? Okay, so this is a good question. There are a lot of new book releases. I am waiting for Chain of Iron from Cassandra Clare. It is coming out next week, and I haven't bought it, so I have to do that ASAP. I actually did create a 2021 new releases video, so I'm just gonna go through that and just share it with you. It is called Books to Read in 2021. So I'll link it down below in the description box if you haven't watched it. And what are some of your favorite movies, TV shows? Let's go on my Netflix really quick. So for TV shows or movies, I love watching documentaries. Some recent ones that I have been watching are, let's see, Long Shot. I really recommend that one. My sister recommended it to me. She's the one that recommends me stuff because she is a movie TV show fanatic. So if you're looking for something to make you cry, I think I'd recommend you guys that one. But it is about Juan Catalan, who is arrested for a murder he did not commit, and he built his case for innocence around raw footage from a popular TV show. Don't Fuck with Cats, that's another freaking horrifying documentary, but it's very good. I like how they put it together. Money Heist, that show is freaking good. On My Block, I really like that show. Favorite movies, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Lady Bird. I've been watching K-dramas lately, and one of my favorites is It's Okay to Not Be Okay, and that's really good. It's a very good show. It's very heartwarming. I also love Parasite. I think that movie was very shocking. Yeah, I think Parasite was very shocking. Because I never thought that it would turn out that way. If you have watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so moving on, question. What music do you listen to? So I listen to alternative, indie music, Spanish, English. Favorite bands are Coldplay. So I do listen to a lot of bands. I listen to a lot of indie, alternative, Doesn't matter what language, I'm bilingual, Spanish, English. If you do speak Spanish and you listen to Spanish music, I love Maná, Café Tacuba, who else? The Marias, which they are Spanish English music, Paramore, who else? Green Day, Panic at the Disco. Oh yeah, so Olga asked this question, so thank you. Daniel asked, what is your favorite Stephen King book to date? Misery is my favorite book, and also Mr. Mercedes. Next one, who's your favorite author? Of course, Stephen King is one of my favorite authors, but recently I've been loving Elizabeth Acevedo after falling in love with the Poet X, Silvera, and recently I finally read Angie Thomas, so I have to say that she's gonna become one of my favorite authors just because I enjoyed Concrete Rose. And then from fantasy, I really love Cassandra Clare. Hi Emmy. Hi Emmy, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Asked, what are your favorite quotes? Ooh. So I love C.S. Lewis quotes. Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different? One of my favorites is by Stephen King himself, and it is get busy living or get busy dying. One that I really love is from Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and this one is, nobody deserves your tears, but whoever deserves them will not make you cry. And yes, nobody deserves your damn tears, and the ones who deserve them will not even make you cry. So because this person will not hurt you, and this person deserves you and will never do anything to hurt you. What work do you do, or what do you study? And Kelly asked this question, so thank you for asking this question. So yeah, I work at a special education school, and I studied to be a teacher. I did get my degree, and I'm hoping to get my master's in a couple of years, maybe. I've been working with kids with autism for around 5 years already, so I work at a special education school, and I do give therapy to kids with autism, just working on their behaviors and their social skills and communication skills. So it has been a very hard job, but a very rewarding. Okay. Ida asked your February TBR. I did not plan a TBR for February, so I'm just like reading, I'm just like mood reading. This question is from Cynthia. She called me perfect. No, you're perfect. What is one of the biggest stigmas you hate in the book community being a Latinx reader? So this one is a very hard question actually. Okay, so I think that I have to go with when people say that Bookstagram is only for books and not for politics and not for world events that matter. And I really hate when people say that Bookstagram is only for books and you only need to focus on books and talking about books. But in reality, it's very important for us to use our voices and also read from Black authors and read BIPOC books. Read whatever you want, but at the same time also use your platform to talk about important things. For the giveaway, I hope you are still here. So I did mention that there's going to be 2 giveaway winners. So let's do the first one and look. Yay! Esmeralda, you are the first giveaway winner. Congrats. Please message me, comment your email down below. The second giveaway winner, Dea, congrats. Please send me your email. Okay, thank you again for 2,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. And whoever watched all the way until the end, thank you for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful week, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.